Hi, and welcome back. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about selfishness and how it implies to life, to my life anyway, that I've noticed lately. And while I talk to you, I'm gonna be making a fire in my wood stove here, because that's how I heat my house here in the winter, only through wood. So anyhow, lately, and as you know, I am a recovering addict, and lately it's been pointed out to me quite a lot that I am quite a selfish human being, and it makes quite a lot of sense that every time we use and every time we go out and choose to go and get high and feel irate instead of being responsible and being there for your loved ones, that is selfishness. And I wanted to just say something in specific, actually. I've just recently I was fortunate enough to have everything a man could ever pretty much want. I had full access to my daughter after a lengthy custody battle, which kind of went my way, and I have met the woman of my life and am incredibly deeply in love, and I have a great house that I live in that I'm pretty sure is long-term rental, and my landlords are awesome people and friends, and my daughter Eliza loves the place, and then well, my mother was here visiting, the summer was beautiful, and while I had all of these things that some of my friends would be envious of, for example, I went and relapsed. I went out to the streets, but didn't relapse into illicit drug use, but I did get more of my pharmaceutical meds that I'm prescribed, which are benzodiazepines and methadone, and I did so much of it that I would call it a relapse, and I was not I was gone for a couple days there, and my poor brand new love, my goddess, my beautiful pure woman had to experience this and try and understand why she was not good enough for me, that this drug or whatever this thing was that much better than her. That's how she saw it. That's probably how my daughter sees it and understands it when she wonders why I do these things. And that's probably how my parents and my friends and everybody feels. And when asked why I had done such a terrible thing when I had everything, I have to be honest, I do not have an answer. And I have relapsed many times before, and I have been asked these questions many times before. This very question, why? I have no idea. I guess it is part of being an addict, and let's try and discover.